Madam, you can't jump the queue like this just because we started from here. So you come back to your queue.
This is the GM PP, my lord. The petitioner has
GM?
PP, my lord. This matter is
ಇವಾಗ
disposed.
ಇಲ್ಲಪ್ಪ ಇವತ್ತು 2 ದಿನ ಇರೋದು ಬರೀ CS.
My submission, only one submission. My lord, the Disarm Court has granted time up to 22nd. 22nd is what I have moved the memo. My lord has directed to.
Now we can't take it up. It is CS matters today and tomorrow. We can't take it.
My lord has directed to list the matter today. I'm sorry, my lord.
Can't be listed today.
My lord, this is a GST petition, word issue on the issue of employees.
Cover it from Monday before the next
My lord,
page.
there's a difficulty. The difficulty is that they have issued a recovery notice and they have issued attachment proceedings. My lord, may kindly have it tomorrow. It is.
You made all your submissions?
It is imperative, my lords.
You made all the submissions that you are ready to make? Make it before the next bench.
I'm sorry. 22nd is the last date. That's why I'm moving, my lord.
GM matter dismissed for default. File an application for restoration of petition.
So that will be restored by any.
Any group matter.
Yes.
So my only request to your lordship, let it be a part of your lordship.
Can't be kept as parted.
Anything your lordship, as State Council has mentioned, it doesn't matter, anything it can be taken, your lordship.
That we have heard for a long time. That's why we said yes, because that was heard over 3 hours.
Yes.
Yours is 10 minutes. So for that, we won't do a parted. Yes.
Then it can be taken to 30, your lordship, because recovery proceeding.
Not at all. Not at all. Please move it before the next bench. Auction 26th, 3rd. 2:30. Just wait. Move it before the next bench. Move it before the next bench. Which, no. There are so further hearings, so many are there.
My lord, cooperative matter, my lord. Election is scheduled on 27th of July,
But the only
2:30, my lord.
2:30. Even movement.
Literally being spoken to, my lord, because instead of one small mistake, correction, my lord.
Tomorrow.
Not-
I'm sorry.
310 days.
210 2 or 10 days.
Yes.
Adjournments, list number 1, page number 13, serial number 52 and 53.
53, you lordship. Apply for the certificate copy of the documents.
Inform ಮಾಡಿದಿರಾ ಪ್ರಕಾಶ್ಗೆ?
Inform ಮಾಡಿ.
53 at the request of counsel for the petitioner released on
Serial number 52, my lord.
7th August. ಅಷ್ಟೊಳಗೆ ಬರುತ್ತಾ? Serial number 33. Withdrawal. 33. Petitioner is before this court seeking memo so and so dismissed as withdrawn.
Serial number 52, I pay for the petition.
Yes, Anand?
Request for a short accommodation. Very connected matters ಇದೆ.
ಹಾ. ಇನ್ನ connected matters ಇದಾವೆ.
ನನ್ನ ನಂಬರ್ ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ. I need some time.
Notice to R2 to 10 ಏನಾಗಿದೆ?
Councils
Process fee ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀರಾ?
ಕೌನ್ಸಿಲ್ಸ್ಗೆಲ್ಲ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ. ಶೈಲೇಶ್, ಚಂದ್ರಶೇಖರಯ್ಯ
Process fee ಕೊಡ್ಬೇಕಲ್ಲಪ್ಪ ಇನ್ನ?
ಕೊಡ್ತೀವಿ.
Give a list of all the connected matters. Shri P. Anand, learned counsel for the petitioner,
Connected
submit that there are certain other connected matters which are as under. Hence, registries direct connect the above matters with the above matter. He seeks bond is granted a week's time to make payment of necessary process fee. If needful is done by 31st, the registry is directed to issue notice to unserved respondents, returnable by 25th September.
ಕೊಡ್ತೀರಾ connected?
ಆಮೇಲೆ
Page number 14, serial number 54 to 57. Page number 15, serial number 58 to 60.
60 I pay for the petition. I request for a short accommodation.
The request of counsel for the petitioner released on 14th August.
Page number 16, serial number 61 to 63. Page number 17, serial number 64 and 65. Page number 18, serial number 66 to 70.
Serial number 67. Serial number 70. 2 weeks time for the petitioner.
Inform ಮಾಡಿದಿರಾ? 70 at the request of counsel for the petitioner released on 14th August.
67, my lord.
Hmm.
With 2 weeks time.
ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಆನಂದ್
ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಅಲ್ಲ, ಐ ಆಮ್ ಫಾರ್ ಪಿಟಿಷನರ್ ಇನ್ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ರೆಸ್ಪಾಂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್.
You are for the petitioner. Ramchandra illi, who is for the petitioner?
Sorry,
67.
my lord, I am for the respondent. I informed the petitioner.
67 at the request of counsel for respondent number 5, released on 21st August. Interim order.
Page number 19, serial number 71 to 75.
Serial number 72, my lord. For weeks time.
Inform ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಾ?
Inform.
72 at the request of counsel for the petition released on 14th August.
Interim order, my lord.
Interim order.
Page number 20, number 76 to 78. Page number 21, serial number 79 to 81.
My lords, I am for the respondent number 2 in serial number 80, my lords. This copy, entire copy is not served in the matter, my lord. I will communicate the same to Prasanna advocate, my lord.
You informed him about the adjournment.
Matter pertaining to my lord, that successions is concerned, my lord, this want to, my lord, mandamus to CO pass an order to regarding whether there is an OS order is there, my lord, last vacation.
But our
Yes, my
copy
lord. I am
registered-
not having any papers, only
Counsel
petition
for the
copy is there.
petitioner is directed to. Counsel for the petitioner is direct furnished the entire set of the petition along with annexures on counsel for respondent number 2, released on 14th August.
Much obliged.
Page number 22, serial number 82 to 87.
Serial number 84, petitioner had died, we need to bring LRs.
84, counsel for the petitioner submit that the sole petitioner has expired. She seeks for and is granted 3 weeks time to file necessary application. Released on 21st August.
Page number 23, serial number 88.
Yes. ಏನಕ್ಕೆ? Tomorrow. 20?
25th.
25th is holiday.
Then 29th, my lord.
That whole week is virtually holiday.
So that whole week, we'll just, we'll hand it over to the court officer, my lord.
Yes.
My lord, the other
20
request is that tomorrow has to be extended.
Interim order will be extended.
We'll hand over the date to the court officer.
Yes.
Much better.
List number 1, order serial number 1, Manohar BK.
My lords, I appear for the petitioners in this case. I have
Yes.
taken the process on 9/7/2025 itself, my lords.
The address he
I
left.
paid the
Addressee is left. We need to give the current and proper address.
I'll take suitable steps, my lord.
Counsel for the petitioner. Substituted service 3 ಸತಿ ಆಗಿದೆಯಾ?
ಇಲ್ಲ ಸ್ವಾಮಿ, first time.
ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ substituted service ತಗೊಳಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ. You have to give the correct
I'll
address.
take fresh steps, my lord.
Counsel for the petitioner seeks for and is granted 3 weeks time to furnish the current and proper address of the unserved respondent, as also to make payment of process fee in respect thereof. If needful is done by 22nd August, registry is directed to issue notice to the unserved respondents returnable by 31st October.
My lords, interim order may kindly be extended.
Interim order earlier granted is extended till next date.
Serial number 2, K. Hanmant Rayappa.
Hanmant
Serial number
Rayappa,
2, it pertains to my lord husband. He died, my lord. ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ನೋಟಿಸ್ ತಗೋಬೇಕು ಅವ್ರು.
ಬರ್ತಾನೆ ಇಲ್ಲಲ್ಲ ಇನ್ನು.
ಬರ್ತಾನೆ. ಆಫೀಸ್ ಅಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಕಂಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ.
ಇದು ಇದೆಯಾ dismissal ಇದೆ. Despite the order dated 3/7/2025, office objection have not been complied, nor is there a representation on part of the petitioner. It appears that the petitioner is not interested, dismissed for non-participation.
Serial number 3. Kiran B.
Yes, affidavit.
Serial number 3. Petitioner is not a member or a director of this Sangha or this Cooperative society. What they have done, they have annexed it, they have issued an order to, it says attachment, but it says transfer the property. It says transfer the property to the name of the Sangha society, Cooperative society. Actually, there is a dispute pending as to whether I am a member or not before the AR. Even before the dispute could be decided, I am not a member at all.
Where is the dispute details document?
Annexure 68 page, annexure J. between Samapanadhikari in the office of the AR. Simple it was.
Now, where do we get the dispute? Who has raised the dispute? Where's the petition in the dispute?
Got the page annexure H. The petition in the dispute, but your lordships can have it. This is at annexure G. Page 16.
G.
G page.
Yes.
Don't worry, this is the original dispute. But I'll just verify that. Okay, can it be passed over?
Pass over. Affidavit name though.
Malad, kind pass.
Serial number 4. P. Chandrasekharaya,
R2
Society, sir. Dispatched on 21/7.
Society has not come, Mr. Patil, has it? Society is not yet served. Respond number 2.
It is that long.
And office objection comply ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಯಾವ dispatch ಆಗಿದೆ?
21/7.
21/7.
Paid on 18/7.
Awaiting service of notice on respond number 2. Released on 7th August. Registry is direct put up the postal track record by then. In the meanwhile, office objection to be complied with. If office objection is not complied by next date, petition will be liable to be dismissed for non-prosecution.
Serial number 5.
Appear for petitioner, my lord. Needful done, my lord. Today I have paid the process fee, my lord.
So for the petition submitted, process fee has been paid. Registry to verify if needful has been done. Issue notice to respond number 5 and 6. Returnable by 25th September.
Intermodal may be extended, my lord. Intermodal is there, my lord.
Yes, extended.
Please, my lord.
Serial number 6. NB Rudresh.
Not appearing for respondent counsel.
There are 8 objections.
All the officers applied.
ಇವಾಗ ಏನ್ ಫೈಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ?
Original documents.
ಇದೇ ಕಂಪ್ಲೇಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ ಇನ್ನ.
Whereas since more than 3 months.
I have complied all the office objections that only thing is allowed to produce the rejection certificate.
You keep on producing it, we will dismiss it. There's a preemptory order which has been passed.
Today I am submitting the
What?
first document.
There are 8 office objections, Mr. Rudresh. 8 office objections are there.
Out of
ನೀವು ಒಂದು ನೀವು ಕಂಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಆಗಲ್ಲ.
out of 8, 7 office objections complied in the office. There is only one office objection is left out.
Everything is still left. There's no compliance.
So just 3 days back, my colleague have complied office objection.
Last time they made a.
The endorsement by the office is, it's not.
It was passed over to complete the office objection last occasion. 4:30 they made a mention.
Yes, Satinappa kodadu.
I will tomorrow.
Not tomorrow, we'll dismiss it. You file an application. Despite the order dated 4/7/2025.
Today itself. Finally.
There's already a preemptory order. Then there's no value for the order. We won't.
I have complied today itself.
Despite the order date 4/7/2025, office objection have not been complied with. Hence, the petition stands dismissed for non-prosecution. You application file ಮಾಡಿ ಆಮೇಲೆ allow ಆಗುತ್ತೆ.
Before 4:30, I will complete office objection.
It was to be complied by a different date. Next.
Serial number 7. Shailesh SK.
I find out if you have made the payment. I think next week, Monday I.
Disposed ಮಾಡಿ.
ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಅದು. Solve by ಕಟ್ಬೇಕಾಗಿ. Whether they have done it or not, acknowledgement ಇಲ್ಲ.
That counsel for the petitioner seeks fund is granted 10 days time to verify if the costs have been paid or not. If not paid, to make arrangement for the same to be paid. Released on 14th August.
Serial number 8.
Serial number 8, my lord.
9th response.
Weeks time will be granted.
ಏನಕ್ಕೆ?
I have to file my. With regard to my lord, we have not, Para is not yet received anteli. I have to file my affidavit, my lord, secretary. Weeks time.
ಇದಕ್ಕೂನು ಟೈಮ್ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಇನ್ನೇನ್ ಮಾಡೋದು?
Weeks time. ಅಲ್ಲ ಏನೋ ಅವ್ರು ಫೋನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದು my lord, they said they have already given Paravai's remark to the office, my lord. We will verify.
Just to give you the Paravai's comments.
Authority said, my lord.
Yeah, which officer?
My lord, ARCS.
ARCS.
ARCS Chikkamagalur.
And ಅವ್ರು ಅಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. Third time it's being adjourned for that.
Weeks.
ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ನಾವು we are trying to get your comments early. ನೀವು ಅವ್ರ ಪರವಾಗಿ ಟೈಮ್ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ
ವೆರಿಫೈ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಆಫೀಸಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೆ.
Then AGA once again seeks for an adjournment since Paravai's comments are yet to be received. On the earlier, there are several adjournments which have been taken on that ground. And on an earlier occasion, an affidavit of the Principal Secretary Cooperation Department was directed to be filed as to why Paravai's comments are not being issued to the government advocate. Neither the affidavit is placed on record, nor has the AGA received the Paravai's comments. Hence, relist on 7th August, the concerned ARCS shall be personally present before this court.
Please.
And an affidavit of the Principal Secretary would have to be filed by that date, failing which the Principal Secretary will appear through VC before this court. Relist on 7th, interim order earlier granted is extended till next day.
Serial number 9.
We are passing these orders for your benefit, and you are asking for time.
No, my lord, I told him.
9.
My lord, it is not survival for consideration.
ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ. Please, despite the order dated
3/7/2000.
3/7 dismissed.
Serial number 10.
And my lord.
Ten one and 10.
It is the matter pertaining to the Escorted Town Bank. Result is not announced. The voters,
ಎಷ್ಟೊತ್ತಾಗತ್ತೆ?
more than 50% of the voters are, minimum service is also not taken. It's combined this thing.
Yes.
But lordship taken up tomorrow. I wanted to write one additional ground. I will otherwise my instructive concept to prepare the application. They can be taken up on tomorrow.
And then they'll file objection and then it'll. But then.
Legal issue raised madadadre navu keladilla. As it is, I don't think any of those things will be decided at this stage. If we are able to show to your lordships that those who are come to court were issued with notice and they are in the list of persons who have not availed the minimum service.
One matter is concerned of contesting also given, my lord.
Contesting.
First matter is concerned, my lord, contesting.
Contest ಮಾಡಿದಾರಾ? So we'll have to hear the whole thing. How long will it take?
Of course, all that we say is point out these facts and the decision. That would be 10 minutes.
But so far as me is concerned, there would be no hide and secret. What a fight I wanted to raise. The section 20 was inserted to the act by way of a substitution on 21/2/2021. By that time, 2 years have already completed so far as the society is concerned. It is impossible to comply with the other requirement for which they wanted to render in any case. On that count,
If it is a short matter, we'll take it. If it's a longer matter, let it be before the next bench and that.
I believe it will, I hope that I'm not, yesterday I made up my mind, I tried my level to perfect myself, I could not able to. Today I.
And then next bench alle irli biಡಿ. Then the matter would be learned counsel for the petitioner submit that all the compliances have been made, registry is direct verify. Counsel for the petitioner in 10 and bari 10 ashtena. 10 seeks to comply, 1 week's time to comply with the office objection. Counsel for the petitioner in 10.1 submit that he has complied with the office objection. 10.2, you have to comply. 10 and 10.2, 1 week's time. Relist on 7th August.
Serial number 11.
Lord.
Yes.
The rule 14, my lord. Sorry, 23, my lord.
Rule 14.
Sorry, 23, my lord, 23.
ಯಾವ rule?
Registrar has to grant a permission.
23 rule, my lord.
Except with the sanction of the registrar.
Please, my lord, regard to joint registrar is my lord given the representation given to joint registrar, my lord. My lord, accordance with law, my lord, we consider and pass an appropriate order within 1 month, my lord. Other prayers, my lord, first prayer is not served. Please, please.
ಅದು already ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
Please.
ಇದು ಮಾಡಿ.
Only annexure F and F1.
The petitioner having deleted, I am given up prayer A and portion of prayer B. What suffice for consideration is the latter portion of prayer B. As regards the consideration of the representation dated 22/3/24 at annexure F and 14/5/2024 at annexure F1. Then AG upon instructions submit that the joint registrar would consider the said represent pass necessary orders within 3 weeks time from today. The said submission answers the grievance of the petitioner. Placing the said submission on record, petition stands disposed.
Please.
ಅದು ಇದು ಮಾಡಿ calendar endorsement.
Serial number 12. Sandesh TV.
This case, my lord, I appear for.
Appearing for respondent number 5, my lords.
R225, 4 and 5.
It is only, my lord, 64 inquiry, my lord, challenging, my lord. It's fact finding.
No. Everything he has been served and you have to send by mail also, my lord. My lord, the only question is, there is an inquiry, my lord, initiated, my lord, in section 64. The person, my lord, who is claiming to be the society itself, my lord, has filed out because the allegation is against the directors of the society who are, whose term is already over. Now administrator has been appointed.
You cannot be appearing for respond number 2. Respond number 4 and 5 you appear ಆಗ್ತೀರಾ?
I am appearing for respondent number 5.
5.
Four.
What about you, Mr. Sunge? You appear?
I am 4, my lord.
4.
Yes.
Registry that correct the appearance of Sri Rajendra Kumar Sunge as after appearing for respond number 4 and Ms. So-and-so as that appearing for respond number 5.
Yes. My lord, very short point is, my lord, an inquiry, my lord, about 1,84,00,000, my lord, there is a misappropriation in this, my lord, the society. Then, my lord, based on the complaint lodged by me, my lord, to the registrar, my lord, about more than 50-60 members, my lord, have been given a complaint. No, everything has been served and.
Forget vacating, stay
Yes.
argue on merits.
On merits, my lord.
Petitioner is a primary society, my lords. Lord, the earlier CO1, Narayan Naik, my lords, misappropriate the amount. In the audit, my lords, they clearly mentioned that total 75 crore, 75 lakh, 44,000 something, my lords. Then, my lords, on that, my lords, we placed before the annual general body meeting, and the annual general body meeting, my lords, take a decision, my lords, kindly see the page number 44. 44.
You reply to the charges. You have to reply to the charges.
Audit ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂಡ ಇವರೇ misappropriation ಆಗಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಬಂದಿದೆ. We have filed 69 proceedings against the one Narayan Naik. In the meanwhile, Narayan Naik and their relatives filed a complaint stating that ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ misappropriation ಆಗಿದೆ. So ಹಾಗಾಗಿ
So
enquiry
now
ಮಾಡಿ.
charges have been framed, you have to reply to it.
ಇಲ್ಲ, only thing ಈ amount ನ ಕಟ್ಟಬೇಕಾಗತ್ತೆ ಅನ್ನೋದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ they have influence and they
No,
have.
no, no, no.
ಕಟ್ಟಬೇಕಾಗತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಆಮೇಲೆ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಎನ್ಕ್ವೈರಿ ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ.
Please.
ನೀವು ರಿಪ್ಲೈ ಕೊಡಿ.
Separate proceedings.
ನಾವು ರಿಪ್ಲೈ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕಾಗತ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲಿ?
ಹೌದು.
ಹಾಗಲ್ಲ.
Kindly see the 69
So-
proceedings ನಾವು file ಮಾಡಿ 1 ವರ್ಷ ಆದ್ರೂ number ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ.
That will direct them to consider.
No, no, it is in the, now it is posted for 29th minute for main arguments.
29th.
ಅದು ಸುಮ್ನೆ.
ಅಷ್ಟು influence person.
ಹೌದು.
Why my lord 64 enquiry conduct ಆಗಿದೆ.
ಎಲ್ಲ ಸೊಸೈಟಿ ಅವರೇ everybody is influential.
ಅಲ್ಲ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ stay ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
So 69 proceedings are for final hearing on?
Hearing on 29th, my lord.
ಅಲ್ಲ, till the completion of the 69 proceedings.
No, my lord, 1 crore 84 lakhs, my lord, they have misappropriated.
29th is next week.
ಅದೇ next week ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ.
First ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ.
Because I'll
You
kindly
reply
see
to it.
64 enquiry order ತಾವು ಒಂದ್ಸರಿ kindly see the page number
58.
Please.
58 ಮೇಲೆ.
Second page.
ಪ್ರಸ್ತಾವನೆ. ಪ್ರಾಥಮಿಕ ಕೃಷಿ ಪತ್ತಿನ ಸಹಕಾರ ಸಂಘದ ಧರ್ಮಪುರ ಹುಣಸೂರು ತಾಲೂಕು ಮೈಸೂರು ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ನಡೆದಿದೆ ಎನ್ನಲಾದ ಅವ್ಯವಹಾರಗಳ ಕುರಿತು ರಮೇಶ್ ಬಿನ್ ರಾಮನ್ ನಾಯ್ಕ್, ಶ್ರೀ ಸ್ವಾಮಿನಾಯಕ ಬಿನ್ ಸೋಪನಾಯಕ್ ಮತ್ತು ವೆಂಕಟಾಚಲ ನಾಯಕ್ and ಸೋಪನಾಯಕ್ all are the earlier CO relatives.
That is what has to come out in the inquiry.
Members of the society.
Don't have objection to conduct the inquiry.
ಅದೇ ನೀವು ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಸರ್ಶರ್.
Please.
ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಅಲ್ಲ,
ಮತ್ತೆ ಪ್ರೇಯರ್ 1 ಬಿಡ್ತೀರಾ ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ?
ನಾವು 69
ಅಲ್ಲ,
initiate ಮಾಡಿ
69
ಒಂದು ವರ್ಷ ಆದ್ರೂ, yeah, they have not taken.
ಸಂದೇಶ್ 69 will direct them.
Yes.
ಪ್ರೇಯರ್ ಎ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ? ಅವ್ರು ನೋ ಅಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಅಂತೀರಾ ಮತ್ತೆ?
69 proceeding, ಅದಾದ ನಂತರ
Petitioner is before this court seeking for the following reliefs. Void the order dated 29/29/2024 at Annexure G.
Unnumbered ಅಂತಾರೆ.
Proceedings had been initiated under section 64 of the KCS Act, Karnataka Cooperative Societies Act 1959. And charges have been framed. The petitioner society was called upon to reply to said charges. It is challenging saying the petitioner is before this court. The submission of Shri Sandesh TB, learned counsel for the petitioner, is that the society had filed a surcharge dispute under section 69 of the KCS Act as regards respond number 5, which is still pending consideration. And until that, the inquiry under section 64 is required to be kept pending, since there is an overlap of the allegations made against the society as also the allegation made by society against respond number 5. Para. Learned AGA submit that the surcharge proceedings have been numbered
6 of 2024.
as 6 of 2020, is numbered as 6 of 2024, taken up for hearing, and now the matter is posted on 29/7/2025 for final hearing. If so, it is for the petitioner to address the arguments on that date without taking any adjournment, and for the respondent to pass necessary orders on the same expeditiously. The same would not in any manner come in the way of the inquiry proceedings being continued, since the inquiry would take some more time. The same would not come in the way of the petitioner replying to the charges framed in the inquiry proceedings, which reply could be considered after the disposal of the surcharge proceedings under section 69. Hence, I pass the following order. Writ petition is disposed, is partly allowed. Respond number 3 is directed to dispose the surcharge proceedings in 6 of 2024 as expeditiously as possible. The submission of learned counsel for the petitioner that the petitioner would address arguments on 29/7/2025 without seeking for any adjournment is placed on record. The petitioner, the time granted in Annexure G is extended by a period of 2 weeks for the petitioner to reply to the order dated 12/9, to the charges framed in the order dated 12/9/2024 at Annexure G. Such reply to be submitted on or before 12th September 2025.
ಅನಕ್ಷರಿನಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಷಿಂಗ್ ಕೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಜೀನ ಅವರು.
ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ರಿಪ್ಲೈ ಹೇಳಿದ್ಮೇಲೆ ವಾಷಿಂಗ್ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂತು?
13, Ajitesh Shetty.
And AGA accepts notice for respond number 1.
Objections have not been complied with. The petition itself can be disposed of. There was a conditional interim order which are now complied with, not 5 lakhs deposit. But I would only request not what kind intentions to delegate the petition back to the bank. Not a request for regularization of my bank account.
Yes, received.
Yeah, 5 lakhs ಕಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. Let him approach for regularization if it is not.
Petitioner is before this court seeking for the following reliefs. The list in the above matter is as regards auction issued by respond number 2 on account of default committed by the petitioner in making payment of the due amounts. In terms of the interim order dated 21/2/2025, the petitioner has made payment of a sum of rupees 5 lakhs to the respond number 2 bank, which is confirmed to have been received by respond number 2 bank. And counsel for the petitioner seeks permission to withdraw the above petition with liberty to file necessary representation and or a proposal with the respond number 2 for regularization of the account. Reserving such liberty, the petition stands disposed.
Not this is 14 election is over, my lord.
Vote ಮಾಡಿದಾರಾ?
Vote ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ, but my lord withdrawal ಹಾಕಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
Vote ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ withdrawal ಆಗಲ್ಲ. Vote ಮಾಡಿದೀರಾ? Sure.
Please, my lord, I will pass over, my lord.
Pass over.
15, Devi Prasad Shetty.
R3.
Respondent number 5, my lords.
Take my answer. But the other side, last time they mentioned that my party had resigned. But before 15 days, but now again.
On 14th day has taken back that resignation. Withdrawn the resignation.
Survives.
Counsel for the petitioner.
It will become infructuous.
ಇನ್ನೇನು ಉಳಿತು?
ಇಲ್ಲ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅದನ್ನ ಅದು ಏನು ಎಲೆಕ್ಷನ್
Does not survive for consideration.
ಇದು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಡಿಕ್ಲರೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಈ ಡಿಕ್ಲರೇಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಚಾಲೆಂಜ್.
But if he has withdrawn, he continues to be in office. That ground is gone.
ಅಲ್ಲ ವಿಡ್ರಾ ಮಾಡಿ.
He's withdrawn the resignation ಅಂದ್ರಲ್ಲ on the 14th day.
Now he's the director.
He was at president, my lords. That, my lords, we have disputed it and we succeeded in removing from the presidency, my lords. Thereafter, my lords, he is resigned from the director post also, my lords. So the matter virtually it has become infructuous. Now on the 14th day, my lords, he has withdrawn that resignation.
So resignation is not.
Now he is a director, but not the president, my lords.
Not the president, but the president order has challenged. Setting aside, not I was the president. But he challenged the set in a dispute. In the dispute, my lord, it was dismissed.
He continues as a director.
Yes.
Moreover, my lords, there is subsequent development also, my lords. He has.
So let respond number 3 be served.
Please, my lords, please.
Counsel for the petitioner seeks for is granted 10 days time to take out and summons on respond number 3. What is this amendment?
Amendment, not after the KAT order, they have declared him as elected. That declaration done by the.
IA2 of 2025
My lords,
has been filed.
not received the copy yet, my lords.
He'll
It
give you a
seems-
copy. What is it? Subsequent event.
No, my lords, he has sent that copy, my lords, through WhatsApp, but that is also incomplete, my lords. I want that copy, my lords, so that I could respond to that amendment.
In the KAT also, he appeared. I have sent it through.
It's that amendment, my lords, it has filed in this writ petition proceedings, my lords. I have not received that copy. I'll have to file. an
Copy
objection.
ಕೊಡ್ಸ್ತೀವಿ ಸುಮನ್.
Please.
But alone ಮಾಡೋಣ. It's subsequent event. What is there? You won't be objecting. You can't object.
ಅಲ್ಲ ಇಲ್ಲಿವರೆಗೂ ಅವ್ರು ನಿಂತಾಗ ಕೇಳಿಲ್ಲ. He is my colleague, my lord. ನಿಲ್ಲವರೆಗೂ ಕೇಳಿಲ್ಲ. ಇವಾಗ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ.
ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಒಂದು ಹೇಳೋದು ಕೊಟ್ಬಿಡಿ. IA2 of 25 has been filed by the petitioner to add certain subsequent, to bring on record certain subsequent events and for an additional prayer on the basis of the subsequent event. Accepting the reasons stated in affidavit in support of IA2 of 2025, the said application is allowed, considering that the same would be required to be considered to decide the list between the parties completely and effectively. Counsel for the petitioner to carry out the necessary amendment and file amended petition after serving a copy thereof and the counsels for the respondents. Counsel for the petitioner seeks for and is granted a week's time to 2 weeks time to serve the hand summons on respond number 3 and file an affidavit of service in respect thereof. Released on 7th August. ನೀವೆಲ್ಲ ಸೇಮ್ ಬಾರ್ ಇರೋದು 15 ಜನ cooperative ಇದು. Everybody is with each other. Be cooperative to each other.
Please,
As per what cooperative society is. Your client may not be cooperating, but you cooperate.
please.
16. Krishnappa M.
Better copy of cost title.
Was I appear for respondent, my lord, I need a week's time, my lord, to file my statement of objections.
Counsel for the petitioner seeks for a week's time to comply with the office objection. Counsel for respond number 1 seeks for and is granted a week's time to file a statement of objection. What about this respond number 2?
I undertake this.
Counsel for respond number 1, Shri Sumant Bharadwaj, who has appeared for respond number 1, accepts notice for respond number 2 also. An affidavit of respond number 2 is directed to be filed as to why no wakalatnama was issued despite respond number 2 having been served, and representation was made only for respond number 1. Released on 7th August. Interim order earlier granted is extended.
May I see for an early date, my lord? Early date.
ಯಾವುದು ಇದ್ದಂಗಿಲ್ಲ ಬೇಡ. Too many days. 8th Raja. 7th.
17.
So voting, my
Nataraju CS.
ವೋಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀರಾ? ವೋಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀರಾ? ಮತ್ತೆ ವಿಡ್ರಾ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ. 17 ಡಿಕ್ಲೇರ್ ರಿಸಲ್ಟ್ಸ್.
18.
18, my lord. 8. Not 18 pertaining to increase the strength of the, my lord, employees of the society, my lord, lordship, my lord. Kindly see earlier order. As per, my lord, my records is, my lord, clear indicates, my lord, there has been strength has been 3 to 5, my lord, extended, my lord.
ನೋಡಿ
Because
ನೋಡಿ ತೋರಿಸಿದ್ರೆ ದೇವಪ್ರಸಾದ್ ಯು ಸೀನ್ ಇಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲೇ ತೋರಿಸ್ಕೊ ಅಷ್ಟು. ನೋಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ ಪಾಸು.
Keshavamurthy.
Lord, this KPID matter, my lord, lordship.
Cost title ಇಲ್ಲ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಶೀಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇತ್ತು. This is so far as concerned KPID.
Lordship granted interim order, my lord. Number.
ಇದು ಇನ್ನೂ ಒಂದು ಬೇರೆನಾ ಇದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಎಂಟ್ರಿ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ?
ಇಲ್ಲ ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ
ಯಾವುದು ಜಡ್ಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್
ಕೊಟ್ಟೇವೆ
ಸೇಮ್ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಮಾಡಿ.
39
connect with so and so.
38, 39
and released on 21/7, released on 14/8.
Please.
39,
38, 39, 40, 42, my lord.
38, 39, 40,
42.
42. Same order, ಎಲ್ಲಾನು connect to each other, please. And date of 14/8.
Hearing on IS 20.
For mandamus.
May I make one submission? ಅದು consider ಮಾಡಿ
ಅದು ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡಿ. Annexure H may kindly see, my lord. Page number 87, my lord. we are ready to consider the representation for
As per
re-auditing.
our information.
Consider ಆಗಿದೆಯಾ?
ಇಲ್ಲ. As per our information, the
Hmm.
endorsement is given to the petitioner saying that the re-auditor cannot be considered. But the information is not been on record. And moreover, I am ready, I need some time to file objection. The draft is ready, only thing is certain information we have sought. They have went back to get the documents. I need 2 weeks time to file the objection, and I will make my submission on this.
What is the ground for re-audit?
There are documents to show that not the plant has been completely completed, erected, completed, and commissioned, which the new committee of management has submitted a representation for disbursement of the entire subsidy, and they have withdrawn, which has been as per the recommendation made by the deputy director for fisheries. Annexure D3 is the direction not recommendation to release the entire subsidy, because the ice plant has been commissioned, and they society themselves not submitted that they have producing the ice knots and supplying the same to the market. Without producing all those records, knots, the departmental auditor, they have the new committee of management got the audit conducted through the departmental auditor and submitted a report making adverse remark against the previous committee, not the president of the previous committee of management, against which not surcharge proceeding was conducted. Then I have sought for re-audit, produce.
Where are the documents that you?
Please.
ನನ್ನ ಹತ್ರ ಫೈಲ್ ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ, ಅದು ಅಧ್ಯಕ್ಷರೇ ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಅಂತ ನೋಡಿ.
I myself. Kindly see not annexure, not annexure D. Annexure D, not page number 35. This is the not company which installed the erected the ice plant knots. They have issued a completion report dated 5/1/2015 itself not. Then the same has been certified by the auditor knots, annexure D1. The para number 2 knots middle certified that I have satisfied myself that the conditions on which the grants in aid was sanctioned have been duly fulfilled, are being fulfilled, and that I have exercised the following checks to see that the money was actually utilized for the purpose of the sanction. Verification of kinds of.
And this has not been taken into consideration in the audit report.
Not based on record by the new committee before the auditor not, which has been reported by the new audit departmental auditor to the auditor director of audit. Annexure H.
This is 12/13.
Yes.
Avagagilva.
ಈ documents ಅನ್ನ
12/13 audit ಇವಾಗ 24 ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಾ?
Audit was conducted with an adverse remark against the petitioner. Then I made a representation that there are records which are not placed by the new committee of management to the auditor. That is reflected in his report now. Kindly see annexure H. The same has been concealed by the new committee of management. Annexure H, page number 87, last pattern paragraph. ಉಲ್ಲೇಖ 5ರ ಪತ್ರದಲ್ಲಿ ಮಂಜುನಾಥ ಕಾರ್ವಿ, that is he is the departmental auditor. ಅವರು ಸದರಿ ಸಂಘದ 12, 13 ಮತ್ತು 13, 14ನೇ ಸಾಲಿನ ಲೆಕ್ಕ ಪರಿಶೋಧನೆಯನ್ನು ದಿನಾಂಕ 25/5/15ರಂದು ಪೂರೈಸಿ ದಿನಾಂಕ 22/5/15ರಂದು ಕಚೇರಿಗೆ ವರದಿಯನ್ನು ಸಲ್ಲಿಸುತ್ತಾರೆ. ಲೆಕ್ಕ ಪರಿಶೋಧನಾ ವರದಿಯೊಂದಿಗೆ ಲೆಕ್ಕ ಪರಿಶೋಧಕರು ನೀಡಿದ ಪತ್ರದ ಪ್ರತಿ ಲಗತ್ತಿಸಿಲ್ಲ. ಆಪಾದಿತ ಸಂದೇಶ್ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಲೆಕ್ಕ ಪರಿಶೋಧನಾ ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಟಿಸ್ ದಿನಾಂಕ 24/12/14ರಂದು ನೀಡಿರುವುದಾಗಿ ತಿಳಿಸಿರುತ್ತಾರೆ. ಆದರೆ ದೂರುದಾರರು ದಿನಾಂಕ 17/2/22ರಂದು ಸದರಿ ಲೆಕ್ಕ ಪರಿಶೋಧಕರಿಗೆ ಸಮಜಾಯಿಷಿ ಹಾಗೂ ಕೋರಿರುವ ದಾಖಲೆಗಳನ್ನು ಸಲ್ಲಿಸಿದ್ದು ಸಂಸ್ಥೆ ಕಚೇರಿಯ ಸ್ವೀಕೃತಿ ಮಾಹಿತಿಯಿಂದ ತಿಳಿಯಪಡಿಸಲಾಗಿದ್ದು, ಸದರಿ ಪತ್ರವನ್ನು ಲೆಕ್ಕ ಪರಿಶೋಧಕರು ಸ್ವೀಕರಿಸದೆ ವಾಪಸ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತದೆ. ಇದರಿಂದಾಗಿ ದೂರುದಾರರು ಅನ್ಯಾಯವಾಗಿರುವುದಾಗಿ ಈ ಕಚೇರಿಗೆ ವರದಿ ಮಾಡಿರುತ್ತಾರೆ. ಲೆಕ್ಕ ಪರಿಶೋಧಕರು ಲೆಕ್ಕ ಪರಿಶೋಧನಾ ವರದಿ ಸಲ್ಲಿಕೆಯಾದ ನಂತರ ಪತ್ರ ನೀಡಿರುವುದಾಗಿ ತಿಳಿಸುತ್ತಾರೆ. ಆದರೆ ವಾಸ್ತವವಾಗಿ ಲೆಕ್ಕ ಪರಿಶೋಧಕರು ವರದಿ ಸಲ್ಲಿಸುವ ಮೊದಲೇ ದೂರುದಾರರು ಅವರು ಸಮಜಾಯಿಷಿಕೆ ಹಾಗೂ ಅಗತ್ಯ ಪತ್ರ ನೀಡಿರುವುದನ್ನು ಗಮನಿಸಬಹುದಾಗಿದೆ. ಈ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಅಂಚೆ ಕಚೇರಿ ದಾಖಲೆ ಹಾಗೂ ಲೆಕ್ಕ ಪರಿಶೋಧಕರಿಗೆ ನೀಡಿದ ಸಮಜಾಯಿಷಿಕೆ ಪತ್ರದ ಪ್ರತಿ ಲಗತ್ತಿಸಿದೆ. ಅಲ್ಲದೆ 12, 13 ಮತ್ತು 13, 14ನೇ ಸಾಲಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಲೆಕ್ಕ ಪರಿಶೋಧನೆಗೆ HM ರಾವ್ ಚಾರ್ಟರ್ಡ್ ಇಂಜಿನಿಯರ್ ಮಂಜುಗಡ್ಡೆ ಸ್ಥಾವರದ ಮೆಷಿನ್ ಖರೀದಿ ಕಟ್ಟಡ ಮೌಲ್ಯಮಾಪನ ಮಾಡಿಸಿರುವುದನ್ನು ಪರಿಶೀಲಿಸಿರುವುದಾಗಿ ಲೆಕ್ಕ ಪರಿಶೋಧಕರು ತಿಳಿಸಿರುತ್ತಾರೆ. ಆದರೆ ಸಹಾಯಧನ ಪಡೆಯುವ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಜಗದೀಶ್ ಶೆಟ್ಟಿ ಅವರಿಂದ ರು 104.95 ಲಕ್ಷ ಮೌಲ್ಯಮಾಪನ ಮಾಡಿಸಿರುವುದನ್ನು ದೂರುದಾರರು ದಾಖಲೆಗಳನ್ನು ಹಾಜರುಪಡಿಸಿದ್ದು ಸಂಘದಲ್ಲಿ ಪರಿಶೀಲನೆಗೆ ಲಭ್ಯವಿಲ್ಲ. ಅಲ್ಲದೆ ಸದರಿ ದಾಖಲೆಗಳನ್ನು ಲೆಕ್ಕ ಪರಿಶೋಧಕರಿಗೆ ನೀಡದೆ ಬೇರೆ ಮೌಲ್ಯಮಾಪನ ಮಾಡಿಸಿ ನೀಡಿರುವುದನ್ನು ಲೆಕ್ಕ ಪರಿಶೋಧಕರಿಗೆ ನೀಡಿರುವ ಸಮಜಾಯಿಷಿಕೆಯಿಂದ ಗಮನಿಸಬಹುದಾಗಿದೆ. ಈ ಮೇಲಿನ ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಅಂಶಗಳನ್ನು ಪರಿಶೀಲಿಸಿದಾಗ ಸದರಿ ಸಂಘದ 12, 13 ಮತ್ತು 13, 14ನೇ ಸಾಲಿನ ಲೆಕ್ಕ ಪರಿಶೋಧನೆಯನ್ನು ಮರುಪರಿಶೀಲನೆ ಮಾಡುವ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ದೂರುದಾರರು ಸದರಿ ಪ್ರಕರಣವನ್ನು ಉಚ್ಚ ನ್ಯಾಯಾಲಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಇತ್ಯರ್ಥಪಡಿಸಿಕೊಂಡು ಆದೇಶ ಪಡೆದು ನೀಡಿದಲ್ಲಿ ಅಗತ್ಯ ಕ್ರಮ ಕೈಗೊಳ್ಳಬಹುದಾಗಿದೆ ಎಂದು ಅಭಿಪ್ರಾಯಪಡುತ್ತೇವೆ. ಅಗತ್ಯ ದಾಖಲೆಗಳನ್ನು ನಾವು 12, 13, 13, 14ನೇ ಸಾಲಿನ ಲೆಕ್ಕ ಪರಿಶೋಧನಾ ವರದಿಯ ನಿರೀಕ್ಷಕರಿಗೆ ಲಗತ್ತಿಸಲಾಗಿದೆ. But the vital documents have not been placed before the departmental auditor by the.
For this, my lord, we are ready to consider.
So as to tarnish the image of the petitioner.
The information what we have got is that, your lordship, the departmental auditor have given an endorsement that re-audited cannot be considered since it is not been approved by the general body. That is, it
And your general body is suppressing documents.
No, it is not like that.
You want action to be taken against your general body or your board of directors?
I am not making that submission, your lordship.
You have suppressed documents is the allegation. If they are suppressed, we would have accepted your submission. They want to give the documents. When they want to give the documents, why are you coming in the way? You are not given those documents.
It is whatever the document is with the society, it has been examined by the auditor, your lordship.
Yes. So now they are giving the documents, it will be examined, and if you are suppressed.
It is not suppressed by us. It is with him only. If he want to produce the same.
I have taken under RTA.
If it is being suppressed, Mr. Chandrasekhar, by your board of directors, we will direct the registrar to take action against the board of directors. You can't be suppressing material to tarnish the earlier directors or anybody.
It is not like that.
ಇವಾಗ ಅದು ಅಡ್ವೊಕೇಟ್ಸ್ ಕೋಆಪರೇಟ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇದಂತ ಇಲ್ವೇ ಇಲ್ಲ ಇಲ್ಲಿ. Petitioner is before this court seeking for the following reliefs. The grievance of the petitioner is that the present board of directors had furnished truncated set of documents for the purpose of carrying out the audit of the society, and the documents relating to the successful erection commission of 20-ton 2-number ice plant had not been furnished by the present managing committee, resulting in surcharge proceedings having been initiated against the petitioner.
It is awarded, your lordship. The petitioner has filed an appeal before the Karnataka appellate tribunal. It is pending before the consideration.
ಇದು ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ
Just
ಬಂದ್ರೆ
bringing the
ಅದೆಲ್ಲ
notice of the sum.
surcharge proceedings having been initiated against the petitioner. Shri Prasanna VR and counsel for the petitioner would submit that there is a deliberate suppression of the documents by the present managing committee so as to get surcharge proceedings initiated against the petitioner. The documents have been obtained by the petitioner under RTI from the society itself, and these documents being available with the society ought to have been submitted by the society for the purpose of, at the time of audit being carried out for the society. In this regard, he relies upon the report of the AR's Assistant Registrar Corporate Societies to the Director Cooperative Audit Department. ಮಾನ್ಯ ನಿರ್ದೇಶಕರು ಅಂತಿದೆ.
Annexure H cross Deputy Director of Corporate Audit submitted a report to the Director of Corporate Audit.
Deputy Director of the Cooperative Audit Department to the Director Cooperative Audit Department, wherein the Deputy Director has categorically indicated that certain documents have not been furnished during the course of audit. If that be so, though Shri G. Chandrasekhar, Learned Counsel for Respond number 4, submit that all the documents available with the society had been furnished at the time of audit. Heard Shri Prasanna VR, Learned Counsel for the petition, Shri G. Chandrasekhar, Learned Counsel for the Respond number 4. The short question that would arise for consideration is whether a re-audit could be conducted when there is a specific submission made which is established by the documents produced to indicate that the earlier audit was conducted without was so conducted without all the documents being furnished. The issue here is as regards the usage of the funds of the society for the establishment of a ICE unit. Counsel for the petitioner contending that the same has been established and documents are available, whereas counsel for respondent number 4 society contending that no documents are available.
Whatever the document is available, it is produced before the auditor ownership. It is not stated that no documents is available.
Next question ಇನ್ನ ಕಷ್ಟ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಐಸ್ ಪ್ಲಾಂಟ್ ಇದೆಯೋ ಇಲ್ವೋ ಅಲ್ಲಿ?
ಇದೆ.
Now, my lord, they have
It is been-
I have filed an application directing them to reach.
ಅಲ್ಲ ಅದೇನಂದ್ರೆ since after getting approval from the all the departmental permission, the ice plant has been sold to someone. He has filed an application.
ಐಸ್ ಪ್ಲಾಂಟ್ ಇದೆಯೋ ಇಲ್ವೋ?
ಇದೆ ಇದೆ.
ಇವಾಗ remove ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಸ್ವಾಮಿ.
ರಿಮೂವ್ ಮಾಡಿರೋದು ಬೇರೆ.
I have made an application also.
ಏನಮ್ಮ ಬಂತು? ಏನ್ ಬಂತಲ್ಲಿ? Available as regards the construction of the ice plant. On specific inquiry whether the ice plant has been set up, he fairly submit that the ice plant had been set up. However, there is certain dispute as regards the removal and sale thereof on a subsequent date. Be that as it may, if a ice plant had been set up and documents are available on record in relation thereto, but had not been submitted to the auditor at the time of the audit being conducted, that would amount to suppression of material facts by the managing committee. And as such, the earlier audit conducted cannot be held to be proper and correct. In that view of the matter, I pass the following order. Writ petitions allowed, a mandamus is issued. Respond number 1 and 2 are directed to consider the representation dated 28/20/22 submitted by the petitioner in terms of the report of the Deputy Director dated 27/2/2023 at Annexure H. In the event of the auditor coming to a conclusion that there is a suppression of material facts and documents at the time when audit was conducted earlier, the registrar, Cooperative Societies, is directed to take the same into consideration and initiate such action as may be permissible under law as regard the present managing committee.
K.N. Dayalu.
What is IA2?
Respondent number 1. Vacating TA, my lord.
Interim order, my lord. Arrange only 6 lakh, immediately not able to do.
What is the total amount due?
Further, this court.
Total as on the date of, 29 lakhs. 29 lakhs, 32,490. Plus, there is due to deposit 6 lakhs, it was complied. Thereafter, no amount. They approached the society, but is unable to pay immediately.
ಅವ್ರು ಬರ್ಲೇ ಇಲ್ಲ ಸ್ವಾಮಿ. 7/3 ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಿ, ಅವ್ರು ಬರ್ಲೇ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಬರ್ಲೇ ಇಲ್ಲ. ರೆಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಸ್ವಾಮಿ. ಟೈಮಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಅದಾಗ ಫಿಕ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಿ, ಬರ್ಲೇ ಇಲ್ಲ.
33,90,925 was due.
ಅದ 3/4/2025 ಅವತ್ತಿನ ದಿನಕ್ಕೆ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಲಾಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಅಪರ್ಚುನಿಟಿ ಆಸ್ ಗಿವನ್ ಮೈ ಲಾರ್ಡ್ಶಿಪ್.
ಏನೇನೋ ಮಾಡಿದೀರಾ ನೀವು ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡಿ ಆಲ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟ್ರೈಡ್.
Yes, my lord.
ಈಗೇನ್ ಮೆರಿಟ್ಸ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಆರ್ಗ್ಯುಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಾ?
Liberty to approach appellate authority.
Section 46 ಅಲ್ಲ
Petitioner is before this court seeking for the following reliefs. No amicable resolution of the dispute has been arrived at between the petitioner and respondent number 1 bank, despite several opportunities have been granted.
Yes, my lord.
Reserving liberty to the petitioner to approach the appellate authority under section 46. 46 ಅಲ್ಲ 46 or 47? 46 of the Karnataka Sohadra. So and so Act. The petition stands disposed.
And liberty to recover the amount. Can I liberty for it?
Liberty ಏನಕ್ಕೆ ಬೇಕಪ್ಪ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ?
ನಾನು ರಿಕವರಿ
ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. Pending IA stand disposed.
22, Devi Prasad Shetty.
Lord, Pertaining to my lord, allotment of sites, my lord.
Filed affidavit.
Affidavit is filed, no, they will allot the sites in accordance with the bylaw, 30 direction. And rules of cooperative society.
Lord, page number 53, my lord.
Clear.
Coffee could refute. Lord, page number 53, my lord.
Yes.
I read. 53, my lord. ಸಂಘದ ವಿವರಣೆಯನ್ನು ಪರಾಮರ್ಶಿಸಿದಾಗ ಸಂಜೀವ್ ಕುಮಾರ್ ರಾಯಬಾಗ್ ಅವರು ಅಜ್ಜನಹಳ್ಳಿ ಬಡಾವಣೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ನಿವೇಶನ ಕೋರಿ ಠೇವಣಿಯನ್ನು 2009ರಲ್ಲಿ ಪಾವತಿಸಿದ್ದು, ನಂತರದಲ್ಲಿ ಅಭಿವೃದ್ಧಿ ಹೊಂದಿದ ಬಡಾವಣೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ವಿವೇಚನಾ ಕೋಟದಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ರೀಡಾ ಕ್ಷೇತ್ರಕ್ಕೆ ಮಾಡಿರುವ ಸಾಧನೆಯನ್ನು ಪರಿಗಣಿಸಿ ನಿವೇಶನ ನೀಡುವಂತೆ ಕೋರುತ್ತಾರೆ. ಈ ಸಂಬಂಧ 29/3/2022 ಮತ್ತು 31/5/2021 ಸಂಘದ ಮಾಸಿಕ ಸಭೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಹಂಚಿಕೆ ಮಾಡುವುದಾಗಿ ತಿಳಿಸಿದ್ದು, ನಡವಳಿ ಪ್ರತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ನಿವೇಶನ ಹಂಚಿಕೆಯಾಗದ ನಿರ್ದೇಶಕರು ನಿವೇಶನ ಹಂಚಿಕೆ ಮಾಡಲು ತೀರ್ಮಾನಿಸಲಾಯಿತು ಎಂಬುದಾಗಿ ಅಧ್ಯಕ್ಷರ ಅಪ್ಪಣೆ ಮೇರೆಗೆ ಇರುತ್ತದೆ ವಿಷಯ ಅಡಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ತೀರ್ಮಾನಿಸಿಕೊಂಡು. ಅದಲ್ಲದೆ ಸಂಜೀವ್ ಕುಮಾರ್ ರಾಯಬಾಗ್ ಅವರು ಇವರಿಗೆ ನಗರ ಇಂತಹುದೇ ನಿವೇಶನ ಹಂಚಿಕೆ ಮಾಡಿರುವ ಬಗ್ಗೆಯಾಗಲಿ ಆಡಳಿತ ಮಂಡಲದಲ್ಲಿ ತೀರ್ಮಾನವಾಗಿರುವುದಿಲ್ಲ. ಅಲ್ಲದೆ 9/11 ಶ್ರೀಮಾನ್ ಸಂಜೀವ್ ಕುಮಾರ್ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಹಂಚಿಕೆಯವರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಯಾವುದೇ ಪತ್ರವನ್ನು ಸಮಜಾಯಿಸಿ ಸಲ್ಲಿಸಿರುವುದಿಲ್ಲ. ಈ ಸಂಜೀವ್ ಕುಮಾರ್ ರಾಯಬಾಗ್ ಅವರಿಗೆ ನಿವೇಶನ ಹಂಚಿಕೆ ಯಾವ ಬಡಾವಣೆ ಮತ್ತು ಎಷ್ಟು ಮೊತ್ತಕ್ಕೆ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ದಾಖಲೆಗಳನ್ನು ವಿಚಾರಣೆ ವೇಳೆ ಕಾರ್ಯದರ್ಶಿಯನ್ನು ಹಾಜರುಪಡಿಸುವುದಿಲ್ಲ. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಏಕಾಏಕಿ ಭರತ್ ನಗರ ಹೆಚ್ಚಿನ ಬಿಡಬಾಳ ನಿವೇಶನವನ್ನು ನೋಂದಣಿ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡಿರುವುದು ನಿಯಮವಾಗಿರುವ. This is my submission, my lord. Regarding that, my lord, we have passed an order to initially, my lord, annexure A. Petitioner admittedly, my lord,
paying 7 lakhs. But thereafter, my lord, I made an application for a new layout was formed to allotment of sites in Bharat Nagar layout. But I have deposited entire 60,78,164 on 9/12/2024 itself.
whether their seniority followed or not, anything is.
The registrar is not a part of order that
Second respondent is given permission on 31/3/22.
To regarding, my lord, whether the seniority is followed or not, my lord, is not stated.
5% there's a discretionary quota even under section 30.
Where is this permission now dated 31/3/22? ನಿಮ್ಮ affidavit ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮೆನ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿರೋದು.
Please.
ಪರ್ಮಿಷನ್ ಎಲ್ಲಿ? ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ಸ್ ಏನ್ ಹಾಕಿದ್ದಾರೆ?
Because, my lord, as per annexure L, my lord, they will follow the above rules, my lord. The directions is.
Joint register has given permission on 31/3 ಅಂತ affidavit ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
Please, my lord.
Is it on record?
No, my lord. It is not, my lord.
Page annexure D na, page 28.
Annexure D, 31/3/2024. ಮೇಲ್ಕಂಡ ವಿಷಯ ಉಲ್ಲೇಖಿತ ನಮ್ಮ ಪತ್ರಕ್ಕೆ ಸಂಬಂಧಿಸಿದ we sought permission from ಸಂಘದ ನಿರ್ದೇಶಕರಿಗೆ ಸದಸ್ಯರಿಗೆ ವಿವೇಚನಾ ಕೋಟಾದಲ್ಲಿ ನಿವೇಶನವನ್ನು ಹಂಚಿಕೆ ಮಾಡಲು ಮನವಿ ಸಲ್ಲಿಸಿ.
It is, my lord, it is no specific directions, my lord, only given direction as.
ಸಂಘದ ಉಪವಿಧಿಗಳ ಅವಕಾಶ ಹಾಗೂ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಸಹಕಾರ ಸಂಘ ಕಾಯ್ದೆ ನಿರ್ದೇಶನದಲ್ಲಿ ಅವಕಾಶದಂತೆ ಸಂಘಕ್ಕೆ ಯಾವುದೇ ಆರ್ಥಿಕ ನಷ್ಟವಾಗದಂತೆ ನಿಯಮಾನುಸಾರ ಕ್ರಮಗಳನ್ನು ಈ ಮೂಲಕ ತಿಳಿಸಿದೆ. 30B direction, not there is specific direction under 30B that you can allot not page and it is incorporated in the bylaw also. But page 47 is the bylaw.
The way you have put the affidavit, structured the affidavit, is that you have permission for this particular allotment and sale. That is not what this is. You have to comply with all these.
Not if I am not entitled for the, in Bharat, despite not paying 50 lakhs, not let them reject them. They are there. Only thing not, if it is not in accordance with the bylaw, 30B direction. I am not entitled.
Who is appearing for society?
I am for. Lords, as per 30B, my lords, some relaxation has been given, my lords. And that, my lords,
What about seniority?
On that regard, my lord, what?
Seniority cannot be violated.
On that regard, my lord, annexure L is there, my lord.
The seniority, my lords, is the seeking.
He is seeking.
Sports quota, my lords.
He is seeking sports quota, but even there, everything has to be in seniority. He can seek lot of things, but you have to do it properly.
Kindly see the 30B directions. Direction. Page 40, page 49. Six, serial number 6. ಸಂಘದ ಆಡಳಿತ ಮಂಡಳಿ ನಿವೇಶನ ಹಂಚಿಕೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಶೇಕಡ 50% ಮಾತ್ರ ವಿವೇಚನ ಕೂಟ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. Page 49. Serial number 6.
Yes.
ಸಂಘದ ಆಡಳಿತ ಮಂಡಳಿ ನಿವೇಶನ ಹಂಚಿಕೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಶೇಕಡ 5% ಮಾತ್ರ ವಿವೇಚನ ಕೂಟ ಇರತಕ್ಕದ್ದು.
Before that, my lord, item number 4, my lord, kindly see.
The permission was sought by the joint registrar. Now the joint registrar has passed an administrative order, my lord, which it does not have the jurisdiction to pass its orders. Not keeping that apart, my lord, I have applied on the sports quota, my lord, under this 5% discretion.
How do you qualify for sports quota?
But I have played volleyball, my lord.
For whom?
For the state also.
Where are the certificates? What are the certificates? How do you qualify for sports quota?
And for the BL also, my lord, I have.
That won't be sufficient. You have to be a person of some standing in the sports. There are a lot of other sports persons. Just by putting you under sports quota, they can't allot.
I'll produce all this.
There is another way of allotment.
I'll produce all the sports certificates.
Counsel for the petitioner is directed to place on record the
What are events are participated in for which organization?
any and all documents which would make the petitioner eligible for sports quota as claimed by the petitioner. The affidavit filed by the petitioner.
Respondent number society.
Respondent society by Chief Executive Officer of Respondent Society is taken on record. Released on 14th August. Interim order earlier granted is extended. Respondent number 3 is also directed to place on record the seniority list of the respondent number 3 society as regards the allotment of sites. As regards the application made for allotment of sites. ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಿದೆ ಅಂತ ನೋಡೋಣ 5% ಯಾರು ಎಷ್ಟು ಜನ ಹಾಕಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂತ. ಸೊ ಅದ್ ನೋಡೋಣ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದಾರ ಅಂತ. ಅದನ್ನು ಬೈಪಾಸ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ವಲ್ಲ. Even if there is a 5% quota, he will stand in seniority. Please.
Serial number 23. P. Shadabai.
Respondent number 5 to 18. Objection acted. One copy ಏನಾದ್ರು ಇದೆಯಾ?
Ready, there is.
Objection acted. ನಮ್ದು ಪಾಸ್ ಓಕೆ ಇದೆ.
How long will this take?
Not much time.
Not much time.
In fact, identical circumstances for the same society, an order has already been made by
Now that is
this.
matter pending before the division bench in writ appeal. Writ appeal is directed to be listed on 3/9.
Nth time they are making this mention
Nth
without
time.
even moving the matter or taking any
There is no order against the, kindly see the order that has been passed. I'll be happy, same order be passed. Let the, because the society has come to a standstill.
The
What of?
validity is also called in question insofar as 20A4 and A5 is concerned.
It has been, my lord. Already upheld, my lord. I have placed on the record the judgments also. Senior counsel also argue on that matter, my lord, before this.
Ali, now argument.
I don't know why my learned friend is directing me.
Not on that point. You are impleading applicants, my lord.
So in interim order, you are permitted to vote.
Permitted to vote, permitted to contest also.
Permitted to contest also.
Yes.
A5 and A4.
And these are people who have been defeated at the election. They have now come forward to prevent any further progress being made. Now, to state a few facts, the polling was held. Counting has also been done.
Where is the interim order permitting you to contest?
Interim order dated 24/2. Kindly be perused. Returning officer is directed to accept the nominations of the petitioners to contest, if otherwise in order. Permit the petitioners to contest and cast their votes in the elections of the managing committee of respondent 3 society, scheduled on 7/3. Accordingly, election was held and counting has taken place. The statutory notification giving the number of votes cast in favor of each of the candidates has also been published. A formal certificate has to be issued after a declaration. That's all.
What is pending in writ appeal?
The
same order, the order that is passed in the deliberate attempt. They have made an appeal.
Mr. Rajgopal, we would understand if it is only casting of vote. By the interim order, they have been permitted to contest, and they have contested. Now, anything will have to be by way of a dispute only. We can't decide all those things here.
That's
Any number of orders are
They have been
passed.
permitted to contest. Bari vote andre adru, at least we could consider whether a vote can be eschewed. Like what you want to contend in so many matters, you want to take up that contention.
these petition applicants before your lordships are the eligible voters. We are not rendered any ineligibility. They are the ineligible voters. They are before this honorable.
Correct, but now they have been permitted to contest.
Correct.
And they have contested and they have won the election.
Results are
not yet
no
declared.
counting. The number of votes cast in favor of each candidate is already announced.
Only the
Notified.
ballot box is left.
A formal
Declaration
certificate will have to be issued.
Column number 20.
And 14/5.
You as per the, what is the count of the vote?
We have
other than
succeeded.
Other than the separate ballot box.
Allah, counting has been done. Counting has been done, and the number of votes cast in favor of each. May I request the court to kindly peruse the rules? There is a very detailed procedure.
So there, what we are asking you are two separate questions. One
Please.
question is,
Yes.
without the separate ballot box votes,
Yes.
what is the tally of the votes? And what is the tally of votes with the separate ballot box permitted by the court? To understand the differential.
I am unable to take that question immediately.
Differential ಏನಿದೆ ಅಂತ, because if it makes any difference, then we can, if it doesn't make any difference, what is the point?
Identical facts. The connected matter has been allowed.
That we have done.
Yes. So
Election
same order be
authority has
passed.
to make a mention.
I very respectfully submit. Let the same order be passed.
And in this matter, it has been contested also. They have contested.
That's what the election committee, election authority, Mr. Kiran Kumar had to make a mention about the query your lordships asked. They have to furnish and clarify that.
Tally of votes, Syria.
You returning officer, the election authority is
Returning officer, government advocate.
Syria. If it is, there's no difference, there's no, even on that ground, it'll have to go.
His instruction, my lord, it's only one vote, my lord.
In one vote.
One vote difference is there.
But even then, they are contesting. Permission has been granted for contest. We can't set that aside.
Not one note, I think. It is not delegate, my lord, it is primary.
Instead of getting into that controversy, the issue would be, that would be a tangential one. The issue would be, if they have been permitted to contest by an order of this court, can that be turned back? It can't be turned back now.
It cannot be, but now that.
What is the point in taking up this?
Very order is before the division bench. We are awaiting the outcome. We requested the early date. If we emphasizing to prepone the matter, court says it will report by one more week. In such a way, we could not.
We will dispose this matter, take this also, at least there will be a board which will be working. Otherwise, there's no board which is working, which goes antithesis of the entire thing.
They challenge validity and other things, it could be.
They'll give up that validity.
Very well.
It's already, it has been decided.
For whatever reason, Mr. Professor Kumar will give up prayer.
In this petition, I'll give it up. That I don't accept that contention that it has been upheld.
He'll give up insofar as this petition is
Can I request lordships have this matter next week? We'll come back.
Let's close it because this has been adjourned and let the committee come on board. Let the committee work. If you succeed in this, in the dispute before under 70, you succeed.
If once my lord is elected, my lord, then my lord, they file election.
That can't be turned back at all.
Only request is, there is a direction to approach under 70 subclause 2. Now, if a committee is directed by this honorable court to be, may clash.
Automatically, once we dispose reserving liberty, the committee will come in, clash in Nagala. 70 will be before the registrar.
Honorable High Court has directed, then we can't do anything.
We'll put one more line.
70 subclause 2 will
independently dispose in accordance with law.
Without being influenced.
Court has not made
without
any
being
reference to it. Disclaimers
Probably for that reason, my senior friend here had asked for time, probably.
Only voting, there's some possibility of even taking it up, which also is very less. But once contest, there is no point.
It is open to them to form a committee, Andrew, but because direction to form a committee.
We won't.
In accordance with law,
Any person having any grievance as regards the eligibility and or voting, that will go on.
Can I pursue tomorrow? Just I will.
ಅಲ್ಲ ಯಾತಕ್ಕೆ ಪ್ರತಿ ಸಲ ಹೀಗೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ? Kindly look at the number of adjournments they have taken.
We'll pass over Anand jate one coffee kodkondu banni ಆಮೇಲೆ pass over.
Very.
Please.
For dismissal, serial 24.
Professor Kumarnu ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಡಿ ಕಾಫಿಗೆ.
ಅಲ್ಲ ನಾನು ಅದೇ ಹೇಳ್ತೇನೆ, ಕೋಶಿಶಿಗೆ ಹೋಗೋದಾದ್ರೆ ನಾನು ಬರ್ತೀನಿ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಹೋಗೋಣ. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋದರೆ ಪಪ್ಸ್ ತಿನ್ಬೋದು.
24. Kavita D.
Compliance has not been made. Interim order ಆಗಿಲ್ವಾ? Despite the order date 13/6/2025, office objection have not been complied with. It appears that not interested in complying with the office prosecuting matter, dismissed for non-prosecution.
25. C. Jagdish.
Yeah, see Jagdish.
Look office.
Despite order date 10/7, dismissed.
26. Chakravarti DS.
Paid.
For the paid, my lord.
The process fee, though not paid, paid within time.
Process fee is paid.
Subsequently being paid, the delay in paying the process fee is unknown.
Sorry, my lord, it is inconvenient. I will also file, my lord. Earlier interim also extended issue notice to 2, 3.
This unknown registry is directed to issue notice to unserved respondents returnable by 25th September, interim order earlier granted is extended till next date.
Much obliged.
27. Take Kishan Dutt.
Mr. Kishan Dutt. 27.
26 ಮೇಲೆ
26 ಆಯ್ತು ಹೋಯ್ತು.
ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ಸ್ ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ.
ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು
ಇಂಟ್ರಿ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಂತ.
ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಡ್ ಆಯ್ತು. 27.
PF not paid.
27, I appear for respondent number 3, my lords.
Yes. Despite order date so and so, those pay has not been paid. Petitioner insofar as respondent number 3B and 3C are concerned.
Lord, I have already entered appearance. My name is wrongly shown for R2. It should be R3.
R3B and C?
Yes, Lord. It's only B and C is the different addresses. That's all.
ಕೊಡಿ ಅದೇನದು. Registry is direct correct the appearance of Shri B.S. Raghu Prasad as that appearing for respondent number 3A, B and C. None appears and delete the name of.
I think he's for R4.
I am for R4, my lords. Apologies.
1, 2, 3, 4. None appears for the petitioner.
Lord, writ is also not maintainable.
In that view of the matter, no process fee is required to be paid in respect of unserved, in respect to respondent number 3B and C. None appears for the petitioner. If none were to appear for the petitioner by next date of hearing, the petition would be liable to be dismissed for non-prosecution. More so, when the prayer which has been sought for cannot be granted by a writ court. Relist on 21st August.
28. Take Shashikant Prasad.
Filed memo for dispensation of notice to R4 and R5.
Who is R4 and R5?
They are the guarantor here.
Petitioner has filed a memo dated 17/7/2025 signed by the counsel for the petition for dispensing notice to respondent number 4 and 5. Accepting the said memo, notice to respondent number 4 and 5 is dispensed with at the sole risk, cost and peril of the petitioner. Needless to say, respondent number 4 and 5 will not be bound by any orders passed by this court. Office objection? Office objections idave.
Comply. Subjection.
ಆಗಿದೆಯಾ?
Non-compliance of office objection. They R2, R4, R5 ಗೆ PF ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ.
ಅಲ್ಲ ಇವಾಗ ಈ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಇಂಟ್ರಿಮ್ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ವೇಕೇಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಹೋಗಿದೆ ಆನ್ 27/5/24. ಏನು ಉಳಿತು ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ? Counsel for the petitioner is not in a position to submit any information. Consequently, recovery officer is permitted to proceed in accordance with law ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಇನ್ನೇನಾಯ್ತು?
Action notice. Become
ಪ್ರೊಸೀಡ್ ಆಯ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ವಾ?
ಅದು ನೋಡ್ಬೇಕು, ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ.
ಒಂದು ವರ್ಷದ ಮೇಲೆ ಆಯ್ತು ಇದು.
1 ವರ್ಷ ಆಗಿದೆ.
Main order third. Petitioner is before this court seeking for the following reliefs. On account of non-compliance with the interim order passed, this court, by order dated 27/5/2024, had permitted the recovery officer to proceed in accordance with law. The reliefs which have been sought for being limited in respect of the auction notice.
Action.
The recovery officer having been permitted to go on with the auction, nothing survives for consideration in the present matter. Present petition is dismissed as infructuous.
29. Dhananjay Kumar.
ಇದು action notice.
ಅದಕ್ಕೆ process. Despite order date so and so.
My lords, appearing for the petitioner, my lords. My lords will take steps, my lords.
Your dismissal ಗಿದೆ, take steps by evening, pass over.
That's okay, my lords.
30. Devi Prasad Shetty.
It become infructuous.
You voted.
ಇದು
To declare results.
ಅಲ್ಲ ಡಿಕ್ಲೇರ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಇದು ಇವರು
70 ರೆಮಿಡಿ ಇರ್ಬೇಕಲ್ಲ.
ನಾನು ಮೇಲಾಡ್ ಇದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಅವ್ರು ಕೇಳಿರೋದೇನಂದ್ರೆ continue the election process where they have stopped. 13D
This
has
is not,
been
my
already
lord,
completed.
sorry, my lord, I'm sorry, my lord, not for voting. This I had sought for a prayer where, my lord, 13D notice was already issued.
So that voting
After
has
that,
been-
election has been.
Election.
Petitioner is before this court seeking for the following reliefs. Let counsel for the petitioner submit that during the pendency of the above matter, elections have been held rendering the above petition infructuous. Accepting his submission, petition is dismissed as infructuous.
31 also, my lord, sought for, my lord,
No,
mandamus.
31 also, election has been held on 9/3/2025. We had sought for, my lord, mandamus to hold the election. And
Elections
also the note, at the time of, my lord, election, they issued a notice. So why you should not be disqualified. There was an interim order.
Lord.
Now election has been held, my lord.
Election held, my lord, regarding, my lord, connected matter is concerned, my lord, notice issued, my lord, let them give a reply, my lord.
ಅಲ್ಲ ನೋಟಿಸ್ ಅರ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಬೋರ್ಡ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರೋದು ಅವಾಗ ಎಲೆಕ್ಷನ್
31 ಕೊಡಿ. 31 ಏನು?
31, my lord, regarding they sought for the conduct the election, my lord.
ಅದಾಗಿದೆ.
ಅದಾಗೋಗಿದೆ.
31 petitioner is with same order. 31 same order as 30.
31, my lord, 1.1, my lord, to issue the show cause notice, my lord, page number 24.
Show cause notice on?
My lord, all members, my lord, regarding no. ಯಾವ್ದು? 31 1.1. File ಇಲ್ಲ. 2465. Regarding, my lord, appointment of the, my lord,
ಇಲ್ಲ, ಇದು hold and conduct election, 31.1. 856. Please. 856.
Please, 856. 31.1, my lord, 1550.
As Amal Baran. So 856 also infructuous.
Please.
850, 31.1, same order as 31. 31.2. ಇದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗಿದೆ ನೋಟಿಸ್?
ಸೋಕಾಲ್ ನೋಟಿಸ್
Show cause notice issued, my lord.
24/12/2024.
The series of, my lord, all board members has been given show cause notice, my lord.
Now the board is changed, my lord. That time, lord, when the election was due, they issued a show cause notice with has been as 12 charges.
31.
Please.
Under section 30 subclass 1.
And please, special
Continue.
please.
Because Amal disqualification is there for
Yeah.
further period.
Then, lord, this matter could be, heard, my lord.
Heard. This 31.2
Keep it
dealing,
up, keep it.
learned AGA seeks for and is granted 2 weeks time to file a statement of objection. Objections, if any, to be filed on or before 18th August, relist on 21st August.
Interim order may continue.
Interim order earlier granted is extended till next.
Serial number 32.
To appear for petitioner. R5 is the assistant registrar, my lord. London government advocate may be directed to take notice for R5. For so far as R6, my lord, I have taken steps, my lord, today.
The appointment of administrator.
And AGA accepts notice for respond number 5 also.
Please.
Registry's direct print his name as such.
R6, I have already taken steps.
Counsel
my
for
lord,
the
today.
petitioner submit the process fee in respect of respond number 6 has been paid today.
Today.
Registry to verify if needful has been done. Registry is directed to issue notice to respond number 6, returnable by 25th September.
Lord, appointment of administrator.
Administrator ಅಲ್ವಲ್ಲ ಇದು?
ಅಲ್ಲ, administrator appoint
Annexure F,
ಮಾಡಿದ್ದು
my lord.
ಆಗಿದೆಯಾ?
Please.
ಆಗಿದೆ.
ಈಗ ಎಲೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಗಿದೆ.
Election ಆಗಿದೆ.
ಅಲ್ಲ, election ಆಗಿದೆ.
ಬೊಮ್ಮಲ್ election ಆಗಿದೆ.
Pamul election for prayer number 1, it has become infructuous.
ಹಾ.
So far as prayer number 2 is concerned, my lord, it's still there.
Permit you to contest and vote.
ಅಲ್ಲ, ಅದು that is not, the prayer has become infructuous. The second prayer,
First
my lord.
prayer is 28A5.
Please.
ಹೌದು.
Second prayer is election.
ಇಲ್ಲ.
Administrator ಇಲ್ಲ ಇವಾಗ.
Election
Annexure F, my lord.
F is 28A5.
Please.
ಹೌದು.
Appointment of administrator.
Appointment of administrator, my lord, by virtue of that, my lord, the petitioners will disqualify for the contesting it to the next election. Here, your lordship, my lord, by virtue of annexure G notification, my lord, the term was extended. where the elections were not held to the societies by virtue of this section, the notification dated 5/6/2024.
28A5 ಆದ್ರೆ where is the question of disqualification?
ಅಲ್ಲ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಎಲೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ನಾವು ನಮ್ಮನ್ನು ಡಿಸ್ಕ್ವಾಲಿಫೈ ಮಾಡಿ ಸ್ಪೆಷಲ್ ಆಫೀಸರ್ ಅಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿರೋದು.
This is premature, my lord, is not stated anything.
Whether there is a proceedings initiated against you, because merely 29C ಆಗ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ
ಅಲ್ಲ 28 ಆಟೋಮೆಟಿಕ್ ಇದೆ ಸ್ವಾಮಿ.
Automatic disqualification ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಬರುತ್ತೆ?
ಹೌದು.
Which provision says that? ಯಾವುದು ಆಟೋಮ್ಯಾಟಿಕ್ ಇಲ್ವಲ್ಲ?
ಇದೆ.
Board term says send, my lord.
Automatic, administrator is automatic.
Please.
Administrative
Not disqualification is not automatic.
Also inquire disqualification.
Disqualification
ಇಲ್ಲ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಲಕ್ಷ್ಮ ಕಣ್ಲಿ ಪಾಸ್ ಅವ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ
So that would be a very draconian provision and automatic ಆದ್ರೆ.
ಹೌದು.
Without hearing.
ಇಲ್ಲ those who have failed to conduct election, my lord, before expiry of the term, they will incur disqualification.
29C is very clear.
29C ಮಾಡಬೇಕು.
Please.
ಮಾಡೋದಲ್ಲ. Even you otherwise also they will incur disqualification if they do not hold the election.
Is a new argument ತೋರಿಸಿ ಯಾವುದು ಅಂತ. ಯಾವುದು ನೋಡ್ದಂಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲ ನಾವು. ಏನಾದ್ರು ಇದ್ರೆ
CL ಇದೆ. Opportunity ಕೊಟ್ಟು hear ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ.
CL ಇದೆ. That they can initiate proceedings and 29C ಇದೆ.
ಈಗ
ಎರಡಿದೆ.
If it is a contention of the learned government advocate, my lord, your lordship can dispose of this petition on this terms, my lord, because as per annexure G, my lord, notification 5/6/2024, the term was extended by virtue as the by code of conduct was imposed by the central government.
That has been
that has been subsequently now, that is in the month of July. ಇದು ಹಾಗಾಗಿ we will not incur any will not be amenable to section 29C.
That's not
amenable to 29C is a question of fact.
Alla,
that will have to be
no, not only fact, my lord, even law, my lord, by virtue of annexure G, my lord, wherein it has been extended to the societies where the election has.
They'll have to, if they issue a 29C, you have to reply to it, and that will have to be considered on factual basis.
By virtue of their own notification, my lord. By virtue of their own notification, because they have.
That is not your prayer in this matter. That is not the list.
I've sought for quashing of the annexure F, my lord.
Annexure F has spent itself. After the election, annexure F has spent itself.
Election to
automatic disqualification ತೋರಿಸಿದ್ರೆ.
Election to the respondent of 5 society is not held. Election to the union has been held, and I was a delegate, and I filed my nomination, and it has been rejected by virtue of annexure F. That prayer I am not.
Second prayer.
That has become infectious.
So far as ನಿಮ್ಮ society ನು election ಆಗಿಲ್ವಾ?
ನಮ್ಮ society election ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ.
ಊರ್ society election ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ.
ನಮ್ಮ society election ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ.
Then prayer survives.
Please, my lord, then kindly pass over, my lord, I will take.
Pass over. If their society election are conducted, administrator is out.
The point.
ಹೌದು.
But if the society election is still not conducted, administrator is there ಅಲ್ವಾ?
ಹೌದು.
The election is to the federal society.
Federal society.
Serial number 33 dismissed. 34 Nagaraj is changed. Connected matter.
Recovery matter.
Producing documents, Your Honor.
Fresh matter ada file ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. Notice ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ. Connect
Both are connected matter, Your Honor. My lord, in this case, in the initial, we are asked to provide affidavit saying that we have no objection to auction the property of survey number 179. And whereas I have given affidavit to auction the property, but in turn, what has happened, the daughter did not provide that affidavit. For that, we are submitting the additional document, whereas it shows that the bank has colluded with the other auctioneer where the other properties are being auctioned. One person, K.N. Prakash, he has entered into several agreement with the daughters of the petitioner to purchase the property of the survey number 179.
If you have a problem in your house, we can't help you.
No. The thing is that bank has colluded with K.N. Prakash, and they attached the property of survey number 179. They did not auction that property. Now only we came to know that there are so many agreement has been entered between the person who has purchased that auction
Council,
property
you
earlier.
had not appeared earlier, first time ನೀವು ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಿ.
Yeah, please, yes.
ನಿಮ್ ಕೊಲೀಗ್ ಬಂದಿದ್ರು.
ನಮ್ senior ಅವ್ರು ಬಂದಿದ್ರು.
ಅವರು ಏನೇನೋ ಸಬ್ಮಿಷನ್ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು. One submission he has not complied with.
Okay.
Not even one submission.
Affidavit file.
Don't take the court lightly. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಅವ್ರು ನಿಮ್ಮನ್ನ ಕಳ್ಸಿದಾರೆ ಇವತ್ತು.
Kindly pass over my lord.
ನಿಮ್ಮನ್ನ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಕಳ್ಸಿರೋದು. ಅವ್ರು ಬಂದಿಲ್ಲ. ಇದೆಲ್ಲ the court will not notice ಅಂತ ಅನ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬೇಡಿ.
ಇಲ್ಲ my lord.
It'll create a problem for you. Next time when your senior appears, please tell him. We won't accept anything that he says on face value.
Okay, my lord. Kindly.
This is the impression that he has created now.
I'm really
And now
sorry.
filing all this.
Now we are
Do
filing
this.
the documents.
One client may come, one matter may come, and one matter will go. You will be practicing.
Yeah.
ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಹೇಳಿ ಇದು. ಅವ್ರು ಬಂದ್ರೆ ನಾವೇ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಅವ್ರು ಬರಲ್ಲ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನೀವೇ ಹೇಳಿ.
Kindly give some time.
I will file objection to the IA.
And counsel for the petitioner has filed an IA for production of documents. The same is taken on record. Counsel for respondent seeks for and is granted a week's time. 2 weeks time.
Please.
Weeks time.
ಇದಕ್ಕೆ objection ಎಷ್ಟು ದಿನ ಬೇಕು?
2 weeks.
2 weeks time to file the statement of objection, his objection there too. Relist on 21st August, 34.1.
Connected.
34 ಅಲ್ಲಿ.
34.
And AGA accepts notice for respond number 1 and 2. Sri Dayananda's Patil accepts notice for respond number 3. AGA for 1, 2, 4. Commissioner Shimoga Corporation. Gangadharappa is directed to accept notice for respond number 5.
Copy ಕೊಡಕ್ಕೆ ಒಂದು direction.
ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಡಿಲೇ ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ ಆಗಲ್ಲ ಅದು. Released on 21st. Copy ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ವಾ? Entry ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಹೆಂಗೂ ವೇಕೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದೀವಿ. You do what you want.
Please. Oblige.
Thank you, my lord.
This is an auction sale matter.
Paid.
My lord, no, my lord. There is no direction for my lord. There is direction to issue, serve the hand summons, my lord. In respect of R4, my lord, she has not accepted. To that aspect, my lord, I have filed affidavit.
My lord, I appear for respondent number 1. The subject matter
Lord,
property
my
is already
grievance is-
sold, my lord.
Property is sold.
Yes, my lord. Registration is due, that's it.
My lord, my grievance is that, my lord, they have not obtained valuation report, and my lord,
If that is
have
obtained,
not,
my lord, if
have
so
not
necessary, I'll furnish, my lord.
You file your objection.
Statement payment.
now still possession is with me, my lord. Possession is with me. There's not, my lord,
You
disposes
file
me.
your objection and we'll consider it.
Please.
Issue notice to respond number 4, returnable by 21st August, returned by 11th September. In the meanwhile, objections to be filed by respond number 1. The submission of respond number 1, counsel for respond number 1, that the auction has been completed and the property has been sold is placed on record.
Lord, the sale certificate is not registered yet. It is my information. Lord, let them not, you know, disposes me.
You are not paying, you are not doing anything.
No, no, there is no direction. If my lord that me direct.
That is why there was no interim order.
I will, no, my lord, the court.
Because you did not agree to pay anything.
No, my lord, last occasion, my lord, the court had directed me to issue.
5% and over and above the auction amount ಕೊಡ್ತೀರಾ?
Please, my lord, the direction may be given. I will.
In how much time?
My lord, my lord, at least 8 weeks, my lord.
8 weeks ಅಲ್ಲ, as per that rule ಎಷ್ಟು ದಿನ ಇದೆ?
My lord, I think so it was done previous. I have to seek that instructions.
That you don't need to
Not to,
seek.
my lord.
That's an
No,
order of the.
actually,
If he pays that, then don't register the auction certificate.
In order to show me by my bona fide, my lord, some direction may be given to the petitioners.
ಅದೇ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ.
Please.
ಎಷ್ಟು ದಿನ?
Please.
21 rule 67 and ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ 30.
103.
CPC.
30 days time. My lord. 103. 30 days time, my lord.
30 days, please. Rule?
Rule 103, my lord. It is 64. 64.
103 allapa.
Please, please.
Since the auction has been conducted, in the event of the petitioner depositing an amount equivalent to the auction sale plus 5% over and above the auction sale amount within 30 days from.
May I make
today.
one submission, my lord? But the outstanding amount was, my lord, 11.5 lakhs. They
That's
have sold
5%.
it for 15 lakhs. My lord, the remaining amount is not given to petitioner.
ಇವಾಗ auction ಆಗಿದೆ.
Auction ಆಗಿದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ
5%, that will also come back to you.
Please.
Whatever the auction amount plus 5% if you, that will also come back to you.
Please.
Whatever the auction amount plus 5% if you deposit, then they won't execute the sale. They won't register the sale certificate.
Day before yesterday.
May I just submit this, my lords? When the stay was granted on 27/6/25, if my lords may turn to the order, interim order, it's one paragraph.
Yes.
My lords, what had happened was that questioned the appointment of administrator. During the course of argument, it was pointed out that the administrator had not taken charge. Hence, my lords passed an order that no precipitative action should be taken. But my lords, later on instructions, we came to know that he had already taken charge in the month of June, my lords. We have produced the affidavit along with the documents.
Then it will have to be heard.
There is,
Let him file
he
his
is already short.
If he's already taken charge, then.
He's taken charge, but in
Yes,
view
not
of this, he may be permitted to function and
Antirra,
conduct
you know
elections.
ಅಂತಾರೆ. We'll have to.
It is their statement.
ನಿಮ್ಗೇನ್ ಅಕ್ರಿ?
ಅಲ್ಲ ನಾವು ಅಫಿಡವಿಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೆ. ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ ನಾನೇ ಕೇಳ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಸಾರಿ ಅದನ್ನ ಕೇಳಿದೆ.
Election commissioner
ಅಡ್ಮಿನಿಸ್ಟ್ರೇಟಿವ್
is canvassing the
ತಗೊಂಡಿದಾರೋ ಇಲ್ವೋ ಅಂತ.
AR who has been now.
ತಗೊಂಡಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು ಬೈ ಮಿಸ್ಟೇಕ್ ಅದನ್ನ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು.
ನೀವ್ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರಿ.
ಐ ಆಮ್ ಸಾರಿ.
ಅಲ್ಲ, statement is made by additional advocate general.
ಅಲ್ಲ ಅದನ್ನ ನಾನು
That was
ಹೇಳಿದೆ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ,
recorded.
ಅವರು ಪಾಪ
ನೀವ್ ಹೆಂಗ್ರಿ ಹೇಳ್ತೀರಾ ಅದನ್ನ?
ನಾನು ಫೋನ್ ಮಾಡಿದೆ ನನ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತು.
But they also don't deny that he has taken
No,
charge.
ಅಲ್ಲ we have produced the document.
He's denying.
in my writ-
ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಹಿಂಗ್-
ಅಲ್ಲ, in my writ petition, the statement is made that till today they.
Society.
Any objection?
Society.
Any objection?
No, I have to file one IA is served your lordship. I'm sorry, but no.
No objection, allow ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು.
ಅಲ್ಲ, I have
You
to
can be
file
ready for
objection.
that.
I will file objection to
ಏನ್
this.
objection? Elected director.
They have produced so many documents, your lordships, in.
Documents, you don't need to file objection.
No, for not,
Document will be considered. Whether they have to come on record, if he's elected director, why not?
Along with my including application, I filed IA for vacating as well as statement of objections. This along with statement of objections, I filed.
But this statement of objection copy is served.
Prithvi, he's an elected director. What objection can you have?
I'll just see.
You can't have any objection.
Because I was under the impression that election.
Yes, Mr. Reddy, one is the elected director, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಇನ್ನೊಬ್ರು?
ಇನ್ನಿಬ್ರು they are the primary members of the society.
ಅವ್ರು ಬೇಡ. Elected director, yes. Many members cannot be coming on record. ಕೊಡಿ, IA.